Angels and the Minister of Grace. So yeah, there's 12 episode. So yeah, this is the 12th episode, and there's 13 episodes left. So that means this week is the not the mid, it's the season final for season one. Um, so yeah, it's been a pretty good show. I'm gonna be doing the review, and I'm probably gonna be doing the um, review for the 13th episode next weekend, as well as the mid season. Not mid season, sorry, and as well as the season final, and yeah, you know what's funny though? They still have yet to renew it for a second season, which I really hope they do. So yeah, but before I begin though, 10 second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch this episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10 second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already, um, please do not comment down below or be messaging me. That never give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. Um, so, so yeah, so episode 12, Angels and Ministers of Grace. What did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. Yeah, so basically in this episode you have you have the Angel Manny, and basically you have the Angel Manny. He comes down to Earth, and then Constantine attacks him and puts a spell on him. So now he's basically Earthbound for the whole episode. That means we see him for the whole episode. So yeah, and then throughout this episode, you have this creature of sorts who is murdering people who have a second chance on life. They were about to die, and then something happened. They lived, and now they have a second chance, but they are wasting it by doing drugs or smoking, beating people up, whatever. So this demon or whatever is killing the people who had a second chance, and now they have to. And yeah, and after a while, towards the end of the episode, it goes after Zed. So now they have to try to stop it, and it kind of also went after Chaz. I mean, he had more than a second chance at life. He had what is it? What is it? He had 42 souls. In the last episode, he says he was at 32 souls. From what we know of. So how many chances at life is that? Counts his original ones. That he was at 50 originally. He's now at 32, or not 50. He had 42, 43 souls. He's had about 10 chances at life. Okay, something like that. Okay, aside from the point. So yeah, overall, I thought it was actually a pretty good episode. I mean, there were some things that worked, and then there was other things that didn't work, in my opinion. And that was a problem throughout this whole episode. There's stuff that worked, and then stuff that didn't work. So yeah, but overall, it was actually pretty entertaining. The special effects were pretty good, especially with the demon. It was pretty cool. It had like these giant bumps on it. It was pretty cool to see. Um, cool to see that. So I did like it on that aspect. The special effects and makeup and all that. They always do a phenomenal job, in my opinion, for the most part. The acting, as usual, Matt Ryan, he's an incredible actor, in my opinion. If you guys have heard my thoughts for the show, I always do compliment Matt Ryan for his portrayal of Constantine. I think it's really realistic, and and yeah. Aside from that, the acting from everybody else is also pretty good, pretty well done, in my opinion. Manny, a pretty good thing we saw out of him. This was more like a development episode for Manny, because he was Earthbound, so it was pretty cool to see him, Earthbound. So we did get a bit more development out of him, and yeah, and basically exactly how his powers works. I thought it was also pretty great to see. I mean, overall, it was a pretty good episode. They have a few problems in which stuff didn't exactly work, but whatever. The writing for the most part is good. I mean, overall, it's a pretty good episode. It's a pretty good episode. Again, I mean, my major issue is that there was some stuff here that just didn't work, and that could have been taken out or changed or whatever. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good episode. Do check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, that's basically it for this episode. Review. Episode review, whatever. That's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do TV show reviews, comic book reviews, and movie reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter,